Hey guys, it's Ross over at the Daily Jaws. It's great to see so many of you enjoying the Jaws 50th anniversary interviews we released earlier this summer. For those of you that have seen them, you'll know that Jaws legend Jeffrey Kramer, aka Deputy Hendrix, gate crashes some of these interviews to surprise the guests and goes on to have some amazing conversations. Well, now we're releasing the unedited extended versions of those conversations in a very special mini-series sponsored by our good friends Stern Pinball. I really hope you enjoy this series of conversations, and as always, I'll drink to your legs. Bear with me just 1 second, Reece. I just need to pause just for a second. I do apologise. Oh, there we go.
Reece.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Have you been speeding?
Oh no! This is
Reece Shearsmith meets Jeffrey Kramer, aka
I'm
Deputy
happy
Hendrix.
to meet you. I'm a fan of yours.
no way. Well, I'm
Yeah.
a fan of you.
Oh, you're very sweet.
Oh my goodness! This is such an honor. What a treat!
I love doing this. I do it with Ross. He got me into it, and I'm addicted now.
Amazing! This is just incredible.
50 years old. I was 9 when we made the movie. You
I
know
know.
that, right?
This is ridiculous. I mean,
Oh, my-
it must be like it was yesterday.
I look like a bus hit me now.
Right.
And I always wear this hat because a cop pulled me over in LA years ago and he said, you went through a stop sign. I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't go over very far. He goes, why are you wearing that hat? I said, I played the deputy in Jaws. He goes, I love that movie. Don't do it again. So now I think it's going to protect my life forever.
Yeah, you have it as a shield.
And this is Martha's Vineyard.
Oh my God!
This is it. We
is
just had the 50th. It was unbelievable. People came from all over the world. It was unbelievable.
astonishing. I mean, what an amazing thing to be a part of.
How old were you, Reece, when you saw this first?
I think I must have been 11.
12. Oh,
12.
that's not bad. People come in
yeah.
with 3 and 4-year-olds.
Oh, that's mad.
I said, oh, come on. Have they seen it? They go, oh, many times. I said, I should call social services on you. Disgusting.
Amazing. I mean, this is incredible. I'm slightly overwhelmed. It must be so strange to be, 50 years and this film.
Oh, my God. And Stephen was still Stephen.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. And Dreyfus showed up. Dreyfus was one of the godfathers to my oldest son. I mean, we've been friends. I have a picture of he and I here on the vineyard with our 1-year-olds on our shoulders, and my grandmother is driving by in the background. It was fabulous.
One of my favorite bits in the whole thing is you, and it's when you're sagging, having seen the remains on the beach, the sort of half-hearted whistle which still comes out from your mouth.
It was the first day of principal photography. I was so nervous. I showed up. I had my own little dressing room with a bathroom. It was, but I showed up that day. It was the first day. I was so nervous I could have really thrown up.
Wow.
But, and Stephen, he just shoots until he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
And, it didn't dawn on me till a while later that he was so brilliant in shooting it all with the camera at eye level to the sea. So we all are participants.
Yeah.
And, nothing worked. They told us, well, this may never make it. We could pull the plug they made. It was unbelievable. And it was a perfect creative storm. Everything came together.
Yeah.
It was stunning.
It must have been extraordinary to have all that seemingly going wrong. And yet this film appeared from it. You made fun.
Exactly right. We used to have a friend who was an usher who would let us in when Ben Gardner's head comes out of the boat.
Yeah.
You would see soda and popcorn fly up in the air. No. It was unbelievable. But Reece, it was a job. Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? It was a job.
What it's like. Yeah. Of course, you do, and it will be however many days you're on it, and then you're on to the next thing. And
exactly. But it was a long shoot. There were 100+ days over.
Oh my God!
And in Jaws 2, that was 9 months. And the joke was that if any of us ever went to prison, you got 6 months off of any jail term just for doing Jaws 2 in Pensacola, Florida.
No.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's the power of the hat.
Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah. If you know, you should have used it in the Gentleman's League.
I know, yeah, that would have been great. Well, you know what? We in the league we had the mayor of Royston Vasey, which was the weird town that we created. He was called Larry Vaughan.
Oh, you did?
We called him Larry Vaughan.
He was a great guy, Murray Hamilton. We were walking home from the bar one night because I shared a dressing room with him. He kept a bottle of gin in my boot. I was so enamored with him. And coming home, we all had a few cocktails, and Murray goes, here, kitty, and boom, he gets skunked. I mean, straight on skunked by a skunk. It was unbelievable. We go back to the hotel, and he wouldn't go to his room. We ended up putting him on a couch in the lobby. He woke the next morning, that hotel was almost uninhabitable.
Oh my God.
It was unbelievable. It was so funny.
So good. He's so funny. The sweaty moral dilemma that he has in that film and the trajectory of where he goes. I was just telling Ross, he doesn't realize that Murray has a fake cigarette all the way through, and then he starts smoking again when he has to sign the
yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he's never spotted it.
Murray was one of the loveliest gentlemen. He was so. I remember in Jaws 2, he drank gin and milk. It's true.
One cancelled the other.
You made friendships. It was so long that, the relationships go deeper and last longer, and they're lifelong friends.
Yeah.
It was, we had a memorial at my house for Jeannot Swark, who left us a couple months ago. And I'm looking around at the Jaws 2 kids, and I think, whoa, they're not kids anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, my dear.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, you look exactly the same.
Oh, please, I look like a bus hit me now. Reece. Oh, please. I'm so honored to meet you.
Oh,
lovely.
No. The pleasure is all mine. This is
and I so appreciate you letting me hijack and say hello to you. But I'm happy.
Oh my goodness, no! It's brilliant. It's so lovely to meet you.
Oh, and my hat's off to you. You're still acting. I realized we were the last hired and the first fired. Many, many years ago, having our second child, I'm selling flowers on the corner of Pico Boulevard in Fairfax. Right. With my hat down so my agent wouldn't know it was me if he drove by. And I was able to luckily change my life and go to the other side of the camera. I was
amazing.
Ran David E. Kelly's company. We were producing partners. And one year I had my mother and my kids. We won Best Comedy, Best Drama for Ally McBeal in The Practice at the Emmys. It was unbelievable.
Incredible.
What a moment. And being an actor, it was like this. Well, this.
Oh,
but you're successful. I worked, but it was just so tough at times.
Yeah. And you're only as good as the last stint.
Well, and you begin to think, okay, I didn't get that. What's the matter with me? It was crazy, but
it's hard to divorce the rejections.
But you're smart. You write, you direct. You and being a hyphenate is the way to do it if you're going to do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Without a doubt.
Creating your own things is the way to sort of keep being an artist, trying to do stuff. Yeah.
You're very smart, you're very clever, and you're funny. Funny is money. Gary Marshall used to say, Jeffrey, funny is money.
Well, yeah, he's right.
It's so true.
Yeah. What was the name, Jeffrey, of the TV show you did where it was sort of like Frankenstein? Because I used to watch.
Yes, it was called Struck by Lightning.
Struck by Lightning was one of my favorite shows.
And I loved Jack Elam. It wasn't a well-written sitcom. Just tell you an actor's dilemma. I go out the night before with my college buddy, who's my dearest friend, and he was doing The Last Resort, which was a show right before us. And I finally say, Marty, we shot 13. I'm going to finally make some money. I can't wait to buy a house or something. The next day, I drive into the Paramount lot, and the guard says, hey, Jeffrey, your friend Marty called and he said if he were you, he wouldn't even buy lunch, he said. But it was so much fun. What are you going to do?
I loved it because I was like a monster kid. So that was completely, it was like, this is made for me.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But do you like horror movies?
Oh, yeah.
So who got you into it? Your father, your mother?
I don't know. I think I was a shy little kid that was just sat in his room reading Edgar Allan Poe and horror books. And I just became fascinated with the darker.
Really?
Yeah. And Hammer horror films. I was a big fan of Hammer horror. So I just slowly, that was my calling. And then.
Because going to these signing shows, you realize it's almost hereditary. The grandparents pass it down to the parents pass that love down to the kids. But way too young sometimes. I mean, showing a kid The Exorcist when he's 4 is nuts.
I know.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's too young.
Oh, Reece, I hope I get to shake your hand someday. Thank you. I don't want to take over your.
Oh, this has been such an honor. Thank you. So
lovely. Oh, thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Reece, I will remember you. Thank you very much.
See you.
Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.
Cheers, Jeffrey.
Bye, Ken.
Take care, mate.